Welcome, everybody, to the Resourceful Vet Podcast. I'm your host, Taylor Wilson, and today we have Alana Duffy on here to talk to you about Pathfinder Labs and who Pathfinder Labs is for. Without further ado, I'd love to introduce Alana Duffy.
Thanks, Taylor. My name is Alana Duffy, and I am an Army veteran. I did about 10 years enlisted in the Army, and I also have an engineering degree or two. So now I have started a company that sort of combines all of those things to help out veterans and the military and their families and the whole community.
Thank you for that, Alana. Well, I know too, you're in the tech ecosystem and you're, in the veteran ecosystem as well. And you recently have been working on, or has already launched this app called Pathfinders.vet. Can you tell us exactly what is Pathfinders.vet?
So Pathfinder.vet, or Pathfinder Labs, which is the official business name, is a platform that will help veterans, military members, and their families connect to resources in their local area. They can search them, they can connect with them and request more information or request services. And then they also can provide feedback to those organizations on their experience so the programs themselves can improve. And anyone can use it, and it's a fantastic resource for if you're going to a new location or you're transitioning out of the service. You can find something that's going to be local to you. And the additional benefit is that we use artificial intelligence technologies to ultimately help you figure out what your next step should be, and then also tell the organizations what the best path for them to do in terms of improving their programs or helping people to really get more impact in their lives.
That's great. And so what is the biggest breakthrough that you've noticed that people have been having while using this technology?
Well, I think that the biggest breakthrough that people are finding in using this type of tech is when we are transitioning out of the service. As you and most of your listeners probably know, it's so difficult to figure out, what do I need? What does my family need? Where am I going? What am I doing? And what should my next step be? And sure, you could do a general internet search, but the responses that you get are going to be pages and pages and pages, and you have no idea what's local to you. You have no idea what is good and what isn't. And we actually provide that feedback that other people in your local area are giving. So you can search, say, New York City, or you could search San Diego, and you would find different resources that are local to that particular region, and see what other people are saying about it so you can make better decisions. And so people are having an easier time transitioning. They're having an easier time figuring out where they want to go and what they want to do next. And we're there to help them along every step of the way without stigma, without judgment. Everything is anonymized, and it helps you feel as though I'm not alone and I have a community that is providing services that I need to help me with my next steps.
Yeah, community is important. And I'm interested too, why did you start Pathfinder Labs?
So when I was getting out of the service, I had a bit of a rough transition, rougher than expected, certainly. And I honestly was not fully prepared, and I was going back to my home area of New York City area. And so I sort of thought that it would be fine. I have an engineering and tech background, and then I had done 10 years of enlisted service in the military, not doing technology, but that's fine. And so I thought I would have an easier time of it. And as soon as I arrived, I began to realize oh, wait, I don't actually know how to file for benefits or where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I didn't know at the time, having an advocate or support in filing for those benefits. And if I had, I wouldn't have known where to find them. I didn't know how to find mental health resources or what of the different options was good. And as a result, I kind of bobbed around in terms of figuring out where I was a good fit in these resources. And the more I started talking to other veterans that I would run into, or, go to the bar, and you pop into a bar and you're probably going to meet another veteran, I started seeing that I wasn't alone in that situation. And not only that, but some people were not as persistent as I was in terms of figuring it out and fixing it for myself. And some people, for instance, they would go to like a mental health resource, and if they had a bad experience, or even if someone at the front desk gave them an attitude, they not only would never go back to that organization, but they would never seek out more mental health because they just figured it wasn't for me. I don't want to go through that again, something like that. So I started making it my mission to figure out, where do people fit? What's a good resource for them? And how can we use technology and databasing and these different assets of artificial intelligence to find out, where do you fit and what's best for you, so you have a better first-time experience and you're willing to go and get the support that you need, because we all need it.
Yeah, well, it sounds like, AI has just been really lately and continuing to make more and more differences and breakthroughs, as these technologies evolve and, what they're doing. And I'm interested too, how can people find out more about Pathfinder Labs?
People can go directly to our website at pathfinder.vet, VET for veteran, or pathfinderlabs.com. And they can get started right away on building out a profile, which is secured and personal and private. We never sell information or data. And and then get started on searching for and connecting to and leaving feedback and reviews so that they can help other people as they're coming to the area, or as they're in the area searching for services. They can help out the next person that's in the same situation.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again today, Alana. Well, folks, you heard it. Click the link below and find out more. Without further ado, Alana Duffy. Thank you, Alana.
Thank you.